My name is Basil Oikel, and I am the owner of Trotting Time Buggy Rides here in Old Town Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. How did it happen? Oh gosh, I had an old buggy that I got from my brother, and I restored it and put it on my front lawn as a lawn ornament for a couple of summers. Oh, that was back in 1994. And a couple of years later, there was a gentleman here in town who said, "Basil, you should get yourself a horse," he says, "and take me for a ride in that." I got to thinking, and I thought, that could be a good idea. So we approached the town, and they just thought that would be a tremendous good idea. So we redid the wagon over again, and in 1996, I hit the streets with a horse named Cindy. Really like talking about the Blue Nose, of course, and where she was built, and many other famous ships built down there as well. I really enjoy some of the legends along the way we talk about, where the cannon sticks out of the ground, why it was there. I really love talking about the Lunenburg Academy and the history there, or how hard the men worked to build it at that time. And of course, our churches are very important. And I guess when we come to a spot where we refer to arguably the oldest house in Lunenburg. The cemetery is also very interesting to talk about some of the unique people that are passed on or living in there. Oh my gosh, I could have a big book of all the interesting people that come. I find all people interesting, but there's a few that pops in my mind, and I know there's here in Lunenburg on top of the Presbyterian Church, there's a codfish on top of the steeple. They say it's 5 or 6 feet in length. And I had a little girl on the wagon. I'm not sure where they were from anymore, but she was about 5-year-old. I pointed up to this codfish, and I asked her, I said, "Now how do you suppose?" I said, "That fish swam way up there." She looks up at it, and she thoughts for just a moment and turns right around and said, "Must have rained a lot." And then we had another gentleman that pops out in my mind, Joe Allen, from down in the States somewhere or another. I'm not sure where he's from, but he actually did quite a few space trips into space. And the interesting thing about that is the fact is I always like to tell people that I have people from all over the world here, and now I got some fellow from the moon, which was kind of neat. Some famous people, Chuck Norris, he was here one day with his wife and family, but as I said, all the people are very interesting that come here. Hello, legend. Are you ready to go on a little buggy tour? I think we should. This is my horse, Legend. He's a Percheron. He's about 11 years old. Well, welcome to Lunenburg, folks, and Trotting Time Buggy Rides. My name is Basil, and the horse's here's name is Legend. If you get our names mixed up, neither one of us care. Hi-yo, over and away! Now, just because he's a horse, he cannot break the laws, so he should stop at this stop sign. Don't you agree, folks? That's a good boy, Legend. Anything coming? Now, folks, we're going to have to stop and get some gas. Anybody get $5 for gas? Would you like a drink of water, Legend? There you go, buddy. Have a drink of water. I'm not very thirsty.